Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Now is a segment of open line discussion, and we're going to be talking about the state creation in the southeast, a necessity or a distraction. Governor Peter Mbao of Enugu State has called for the creation of an additional state in the southeast to bring the region on par with other geopolitical zones. The people of the Southeast feel marginalized in various areas, particularly regarding the number of states compared to other zones, with only 5 states: Imo, Enugu, Abia, Anambra, and Ebonyi states, while other zones have more. Now the question remains, will adding another state ensure fairness and equity? Is it necessary or just another distraction? Well, you can call the number on your screen to give us your thoughts on what you think about this topic. Is adding another state to the Southeast a distraction or a necessity? Remember, your call, like your thought, is very valuable to us, and you can also send WhatsApp messages on same number. Hauwa, you know, the Southeast have the fewest states in all the 6 geopolitical zones we have. I think the Southeast have 7, South and North Central, sorry, Northeast have 7, North Central 7. Then we have the Northwest, and they have 666, and only the Southeast have 5 states, and they feel they are being marginalized. What do you think about it?
Well, it depends on how you technically look at it. Right? If a new state is being created, where is it going to be taken out of? Is it going to be taken out of those 5 existing, states that are there, or is it going to be carved out of somewhere? And if it is going to be carved out of those states that are already there, to me, I believe those are still still the existing states that are still there. It is just that it has been broken down, and then at the end of the day, more attention, more resources have to be directed towards that as well.
We have a caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. How are you today?
We're fine, thank you. What's your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from London.
All right, good morning, Ade. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing great. All right, what is your take on this issue?
I think it's a necessity. It's very, very important because we've been shortchanged for not having, and that has a lot of implication for them, because the more states you have senator representing you, House of Reps, so they are still going to carve it out from the 5 states, and let government give them the 6 states, so we can have equal rights like we have in Southwest 6 states. So it's very, very important, and it will bring development to them, bring the government closer to the people. So it's a necessity, not a distraction, because if they can do that for them, that would be nice. Because the creation of states, though it costs money, but since we have gone that route, then everybody should have equal right to have its own state, so that when they don't create that, for example, look at Benue State. There are some sections there where the David Mark come from. They have never been governor, never, because of their population. It's not supposed to be like that. So people like that now will be requesting for state, so that these people too can be governor. And when you are a governor, you bring development to your doorstep. So that's what happened in Nigeria. Unfortunately, it's not supposed to be like that. Once you are a governor for the whole state. You are a president for the whole Nigeria. So development should go to everywhere. But the Nigeria system is different. If you are a governor, you go to your village, you put university there, put 20 schools there, put everything there, and you will not, maintenance culture is 0. Mm-hmm. So once they just establish it, nothing works again. So that is how we run our government. I believe in future, as we are developing this democracy, things will get better. As we are getting a visionary leader, then things will be all right. Probably a young person, maybe 35, 40, to be president of Nigeria, who has seen it all, who has gone out, more enlightened, more exposed. Then we can have a better country for our youth coming up. God bless Nigeria. Enjoy your weekend.
All right, thank you very much.
moderately.
Thank you very much, Ade. Enjoy your weekend as well. He made a couple of points where he said it is not a distraction, it is a necessity when it comes to creating another state. Or as I said earlier, you need resources as well in order for it to be sunk into that particular project. All right, we have another caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Hauwa. Good morning, Maryam. This is Shetima Yakulima calling from Maiduguri.
Good morning, Shetima. Thank you for joining us.
Calling.
What is your take on this?
Well, to me, I was not on the same page with Ade from London, because if you talk about state creation it has become necessity when it is look at the population and the size and the landmass. In the southeast, why is the population, why is the size mass? So this is thing that you consider. And also the revenue. I don't know why we try to create unnecessary confusion and difficulties to our country. This 36 states, I think it's enough. It's enough. I don't know why people are crying for more states. Maybe this is political processes who are looking forward to become irrelevant in their area. Some they have been trying to become a governor in their lifetime. That's why they are talking this way. Because the 36 states, to me, it is even too much for Nigeria, to shoulder. We should not be creating unnecessary hardships to ourselves. Because creation, it will consume, just a lot of money. So why are we? Look at the size of Nigeria. Even the Nigeria itself, the size it is more than enough to me, honestly speaking. Because some of the states, you can just imagine they rely solely on the federal government support, on the federal government allocation. There is nothing to show about it, and we are still crying for more states. So what? We should maintain what we have. Despite the fact of saying other regions have more states or have less, to me it is not whole water. It is not whole water because of the potentiality of the other regions. That's why they have more states than than the other states. So we should this issue, it will bring this unity among of among of us. We should try to bring issues that will champion unity among us. So we should look at what will help us, not what will defeat us. Honestly speaking, thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Shetima. Right. Thanks for that insight. He mentioned something like they do not have enough landmark, and I remembered what he just said earlier that what states is this new state going to be carved out from? Where is the landmark to locate the state?
Exactly.
Are they going to
they have enough landmarks?
Landmark, exactly.
Yeah, exactly for them to have a new state, for a new state to be created. That is the question. All right.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sister. How are you doing?
We're
very
doing
fine,
great. Thank you for joining us. So what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Paul. I'm calling from Makodi.
All right. Thank you for joining us. What is your take on this issue?
Yes. The topic of the day is another good one, and that is why I choose to call.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much. The creation of more states in Nigeria is really the one that the Southeast people are requesting for. To me, it's a distraction. Okay. Why do I say so? Nigeria, we all the big group tend to claim that they have equal rights and everything should be shared equally. Even in the family, or 4 or 5, if they are to share things, sometimes for some reason it may not go straight equally to everybody. As they are raising up now, talking about situation in the southeast, the southwest people also will request. The northern people too will request. So that is why I say it's a distraction. When I did a call from London, was giving emphasis about the Benin State concerning the zone C that they did not come from. He was saying because of their population, they cannot become a governor. Yes, that is true. It's correct. But in that same zone C that they've not come from, there's another ethnic group there that they call the Igede people. They have 2 local governments. They can never be a senator. So will they to now request for state or